Can a soldier's exposure to toxins during their service impact the health of their descendants? This question is at the heart of a significant bipartisan effort led by U.S. Senators Jon Tester and Marco Rubio. Together, they've launched an initiative that aims to broaden research into the health implications for descendants of veterans exposed to toxic substances. The proposed legislation, known as the Molly Lumis Research for Descendants of Toxic Exposed Veterans Act, seeks to establish a precedent for comprehensive research into the health conditions affecting the offspring of toxic exposed service members. Named after Molly Lumis, a daughter of a veteran affected by exposure to Agent Orange, this legislation highlights the pressing need to address health challenges faced by subsequent generations. The act aims to establish a multi-agency task force, leveraging the Toxic Exposure Research Working Group, to delve into the diagnosis and treatment of conditions stemming from parental toxic exposure. This group's creation is an offshoot of the Sergeant First Class, Heath Robinson, Honoring Our Pact Act, which was a pivotal moment in recognizing and addressing the health ramifications of toxic exposures among veterans. Senators Tester and Rubio emphasized the moral obligation to support not just the service members, but also their families, who may bear the unintended consequences of military-related toxic exposure. The legislation represents a commitment to uncovering and understanding the complex legacy of such exposures and their transgenerational impact. Endorsed by various veteran service organizations, this bipartisan effort underscores the widespread recognition of the issue's gravity. The story of Molly Lumis and the bill named in her honor serve as poignant reminders of the enduring effects of military service on families. It reflects a broader narrative within the veteran community, where the repercussions of service-related exposures extend beyond the veterans to touch the lives of their children and grandchildren. As this legislation progresses, it calls for a collective effort to ensure that the research is conducted, findings are applied, and necessary support is extended to those affected. The introduction of the Molly Lumis Research for Descendants of Toxic Exposed Veterans Act marks a critical step towards addressing a long-overdue issue, offering hope and potential relief to countless families within the veteran community.